I feel un-American, but I just cannot do it. I try to follow the Supreme Court hearings on Obamacare, but every time I read or listen, a veil of darkness descends before my eyes and I lose consciousness. Can you possibly help me? All I want to know is whether I should really have to buy health insurance or not.
First of all, don't feel bad. More than 5,000 pages of briefs were filed with the Supreme Court, and probably no one has read them all, not even the justices.
So what is it all about today? Someone told me the law will make me eat broccoli. And I don't like broccoli.
Who told you this seriously misguided falsehood?
My congressman.
No, no, no. The government will not make you eat broccoli. Or even buy broccoli. But you will have to pay a penalty if you fail to buy health insurance. You don't have to use it. You don't even have to buy it. But you will have to pay a small penalty if you can afford it but don't buy it.
But does the government really have the right to penalize me for not buying something?
The government does that all the time with taxes. You get a deduction for buying a house or giving to charity, but if you don't buy a house or give to charity, you don't get that deduction. The tax code is full of penalties.
True. But that sounds like a threat to my freedom.
The challenge in the Supreme Court today is not about whether this is a government attack on your personal freedom, it's a more technical question. Does Congress have the power to regulate this type of commerce? Is it interstate commerce?
Interstate commerce. What does that have to do with whether I forget to buy health insurance? Or I feel young and healthy, and I don't want to buy it?
In a recent case, Justice Scalia said that even growing marijuana under grow lights in your basement for your own use could be just one step away from interstate commerce, because you could change your mind and decide to sell it.
Wow. I guess I better put in a ping pong table in my basement instead.
If you decide not to buy health insurance and then you use health care in an emergency, that's also taking one step to interstate commerce.
But,
more broadly, if everyone is insured, health insurance is cheaper for everyone. So if you decide not to buy insurance and you're young and healthy, you just immediately raised the cost for everyone, not 5 years from now but today.
That sounds like European socialism.
It actually is very similar to mandatory auto insurance. Everyone is better off if you cannot drive a car without having insurance.
I get it now. Thank you. Is that it?
Not so fast, grasshopper. Tomorrow, the court will discuss Medicaid. Listen carefully, and tomorrow we will speak again.